Hi guys, it's me again with another video. In this video, I'm going to show you all what I've made in 2024. I mean, all what I've crocheted specifically as a beginner and also as a broke person because I'm broke. I wish I've made a lot of projects, but I can't afford for now I can't afford the yarn to make other projects. So this video will be different from all the videos that you've already seen in YouTube of people showing all what they've made in 2024, and they've actually made a lot. They've made blankets, a lot of sweaters, a lot of cardigans. Except me here, I'm going to show you just a little bit of things that I've done in 2024. So yeah, I'm here also to tell you that it's totally okay not to make a lot of things in a whole year because of, circumstances that you have. Even a small process is actually a process, so don't underestimate yourselves. So yeah, let's begin with the first thing that I've made in 2024, which is actually a gift for my grandma. It was again a keychain, a mini bee keychain. Bees, like, they were the most things that I've made ever. I've made a lot of bees, and some of them I sell like two or three, and the others I've gave as gifts, like this one. This is what I've start the year with. This little bee. I don't have a specific picture for this, but I do have some videos that I've already published in my YouTube channel in like shorts. My second project for the last year was this whale, this amigurumi whale, stuffed animal, whatever you want to call it. This project was the first project that I've used a written pattern in it. Like, it was my first project with a written pattern. All the projects that I've done were just video tutorials, so this was a new experience for me, and I've done it actually pretty good. At first I thought the well is going to be like small as I can use it as a keychain or something, but it turned out so big. Not that much big, but for me it was pretty big because I thought it's smaller. So yeah, this it was a free written pattern that I found on Pinterest, and I thought I want to do this because I want to learn how to read patterns. So I tried it and it works. So yeah, this was the second thing that I've made. And from now on, I'm not going to show you projects based on a chronological order because I don't actually remember quite good. I only remember that the first projects that I started the year with were those two amigurumi. Another project that I've done is this failed project actually. I thought it's going to be cute, I thought it's going to be good, but it turned out not what I expected. It's this cat beanie. So I'm obsessed with cats. I love cats. I love the cats beanies that I've seen everywhere, and I wanted to make one. I found this red yarn. It was chunky. I love red, and I loved this particular color in this yarn. So I thought, oh my god, this is going to be like the perfect yarn for a cat beanie. But no, 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 it wasn't at all. It was so chunky, first of all, and I've bought only three skeins of yarn, and they were like, I don't know, maybe not enough, and also the color was not suitable for a cat beanie because it doesn't look like cat's ears at all. So I was thinking of buying another skin of the same color and just make it as a pillow because I thought it's going to be cute as a pillow, not a hat. And also I can't wear this in public at all. But yeah, this is our first failed project for this year. Next is this bow keychain. There was no pattern for this, so I just freehanded it as I looked in the picture and just I tried to count the stitches. So this is what I've got. This keychain has been through a lot. My sister used it a lot, so you can see that it kinda became fizzy. I didn't took a picture of it when I first made it, so that's why. I've made this one, and when I realized that it actually looks good, I tried to make another one with pink, and here's the picture. I think I've made these two bows in one day. Most of the projects that I've made, like the majority of them, were just small projects because I didn't have that much yarn to make big projects, so I was just dealing with what I have. So there's these two bows. I've also made these hand warmers or fingerless gloves maybe, but I know I was just messing around with them, so they came out ugly and not that good. I'm going to link the pattern that I was like using, but I ended up just messing around. So I've made this. I don't have anything else to say about these. I've made also this book cover, which was something that I was surprised with because it turned out pretty good. I used scrap yarn and a skein of yarn, a white skein of yarn. It was itchy. It was not soft at all. It was like a cheap acrylic yarn. I combined it with another ball of scrap yarn of multiple colors, and I ended up doing this masterpiece here. I've used a video tutorial, and the color combination, they turned out pretty good, even though I wasn't, it was just like literally just random colors, and they turned out good and pretty. So I've made this. I've made also a granny square as a pocket. Next we have this bundle of bookmarks. I know, I've made a lot. Not that much, but four for me is like a lot. I first made this mushroom bookmark. The white and the red yarn were leftovers from the Spider-Man beanie that I've made, so I used them, and also the green. The green yarn was from the project that I'm going to show you in the end of the video. Then I've made this strawberry bookmark. I'm not sure what pattern I followed in this project, but if I found it, I'm going to link it down. Like, I'm going to link every pattern that I've used and every video tutorial that I've used. I also made this bee with a flower. I know the bee kind of looks sad because her eyes were, I don't have safety eyes, so I just used like some scrap yarn, black scrap yarn. I also used only yarn for the eyes of the whale, if you remember. I don't have, for now I don't have safety eyes, so I'm just dealing with what I have. That's why the eyes looks kind of weird. It looks like she's tired or sad. I know. Also the flower, it didn't came out pretty good. I was redoing it, and it doesn't came out pretty good, so I just gave up. I thought, oh, it is what it is. Let's just keep it like this. And the last one is this, and I think this is my favorite, to be honest, is this snail bookmark. I used a video tutorial on this. It was just the snail, the pattern of the snail, and I just chained multiple chains and I just attached it to the snail, and here's a snail bookmark. It looks so cute when you put it on your book. It looks like there's a snail walking on your book. It's so cute. Also, the same thing for the mushroom and for the bee. When you use it in your books, it looks like there's a mushroom on your book or there's a bee just standing over your book. They look so so cute. Next, we have this makeup bag that I've made for my best friend on her birthday. I used this checkered pattern for this project. It was my first time doing this kind of color changing. It was fun, it was easy, not gonna lie. I was thinking that changing colors is actually kinda hard, but it wasn't in this project. I took this picture as an inspiration. I found it on Pinterest. There was no pattern for it because the creator is selling these projects. And so I was just looking on YouTube on how to do a checkered pattern. So just I freehanded it and came out like this. I also lined it and I put on a zipper on it so that it's actually going to be useful. Also, I've made another gift for another friend, which is this beanie with two colors, black and white. It was pretty easy because I've made a lot of beanies before. I've made a black one and I've made two Spider-Man beanies, and this is the fourth one. So it was easy, not gonna lie. It took me like about 2 days or 3 days because I was studying and I didn't have that much time to finish it. But if I did have some time, I would finish it in one day. So yeah, there's this project that I've made for another friend. Next we have this sweater that I've actually wasn't planning to make it. I've made it with the leftovers of another sweater because I'm going to tell you why. I've made it just with leftovers and it came out actually pretty good. I used a video tutorial and I'm going to link it down, of course. I've still not weaved in the ends yet because it's so meshy, so I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'm just going to cut them out. And I haven't worn it yet. I don't have a specific outfit for it, so it's for now it's collecting dust, to be honest. I'm looking for a specific outfit to wear it with. And the last project that we have in this video is this big boy, this masterpiece. This is my favorite thing ever that I've made this year. This is the biggest thing that I've made since I started crocheting. Is this hippie happy sweater by Carway Crochet, I believe. I've bought a lot of yarn for this because I didn't know how much yarn it's gonna take me, so I've bought a lot. I want this sweater to be only with green, beige, and brown. These were the colors that I actually wanted, but unfortunately the yarn in the store that I have access to were limited, so I only found these colors. And also at first I bought a skein of yarn. I thought it's only green with a lot of shades, a color changing green skein of yarn, but it actually, when I bought it and I took it home, I realized that there's pink and also there's blue in it. I freaked out because I thought it's going to look ugly and I only wanted the sweater to be on green and beige and brown, like like a forest. This is the vibe that I was planning to, but it is what it is. I bought the yarn and I don't have any other choices. So yeah, it actually came out gorgeous. This sweater is my first sweater ever that I've made, and I'm so happy with it and I'm so proud of myself for making this one. The story behind this it's that I found a picture on Pinterest of a sweater, and I think most of you have already seen it. At first I was looking for the pattern, I didn't find any, and then after like a couple of months I found a comment of the creator saying that this sweater is actually mine and I've used this pattern, which was curry crochet, and it was a video tutorial. So then I realized that, oh, there's a pattern for this sweater, it's not just freehand. So that's where I got the idea. If I had the chance to buy another yarn, another colors, and make the same sweater, I'm going to do that because it's actually so good and it's so easy. And I've learned a lot of stitches from it. There's like a bunch of stitches in this sweater that you're going to learn and practice on it. So it's just like a super good, beginner friendly pattern. I didn't took some good pictures of me wearing it, so I'm just going to put some random pictures here. I know they're not good because my phone had a very bad camera quality. I just didn't have the chance to take a good picture of me wearing it. So yeah, just for you to see how it looks on a human body. So yeah, this is all what I've made in 2024. Yes, they're not that much, but even though I'm proud of it, I hope you guys achieved your goals in 2024. And if you don't, I hope you achieve your goals in 2025. And also, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you maybe get inspired of it. I don't know if you get inspired of these things. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. if you want it, of course, and see you in another video. Bye bye.